Jamal Murray hit 113 threes at Kentucky as a freshman. Giannis at the basket for the Flush, the only freshman in NCAA history with more.
Wide open shots, Murray short on both.
Now Giannis in the lane, and he puts it up and in.
And that's where he's gotten smarter and better at.
Murray, and it's deflected. Great play. Jokic, and Giannis throws it down.
And that's Murray getting in the double team, picking his dribble up, not keeping it alive, and then trying to throw a ball overhead.
Over. Giannis in on Chandler, and he puts it away.
He has learned. He just lowers that shoulder and uses that 6'10", 6'11" body.
Giannis, yes. Maker able to control the rebound. Here's Giannis. Minnesota, one of the better first-half teams in the league. What a spin move and score. And the foul.
To sort of uproot Ricky, but good non-call. Antetokounmpo led a little bit too much, but he's so long, he's able to come up with the basketball anyway and then get positioned for the step. A lot of contact on that layup attempt. Antetokounmpo. Wow, that was... Boy, does he just change directions? He slows down, changes directions, and then gets to top speed. Antetokounmpo sheds one defender, then backs it out. He'll size up Towns and pull up for the jumper, drills it.
Pull up right in his face. Contested.
Okay.
I mean, again,
it's there, right?
It's there.
My three younger brothers love those mukbangs, so he's a biscuit. The Greek Freak, 14 points.
Off of Pacers turnovers in November and February. Now that's not really what he does.
No, that's what you want him to do. We're at that kind of disadvantage.
Raheem Christmas is in, and he just beats you so quickly.
Because he's one step from the foul line.
He averages 15 points per game. He and Turner back up George as the three leading Pacer scores, and Antetokounmpo has 6 of his 11 in the quarter. Turner, but knocked away, and there's Giannis.
Ball's in the air too long. Wow. Exactly.
Sus compañeros. Hablo de del lado débil, los jugadores interiores, una vez que penetró T, que viene ahora el pick and roll.
Fantástico Antetokounmpo en la continuación.
That typically has meant a victory for Indiana, but there's a lot of basketball and a lot of Giannis left.
You know, the exact severity of it, obviously, but you're out that long, you may not want to take that chance. Maker picks it up, hands it off Snell, inside, Giannis, jump. Oh, no, not a jump hook, right in Pachulia's face. As P.I., CPI, DPI, API, APB, AP. Another solid half-court defensive possession, winding up in a contested mid-range jump shot. Can't ask for better than that. Giannis, 20-footer, good. Draymond Green got to back off. That's meant to finish off on this negativity of a 2-for-11 5-point game. Dellavedova 3. In and out. Antetokounmpo with a rebound and flush. Former Butler star is really turning out to be a tremendous all-star in this league as Antetokounmpo gets to the basket and jams it down. And Rudy Gobert will get.
Antetokounmpo, who can play every position on the court, works outside. Great handle, steps into his shot, fires and fills it. Probably the one team in the league you don't want to play right now, but it's on the schedule. You got to do your best. Here's a lob, Dellavedova to Antetokounmpo. Vaughn launches, misses. Antetokounmpo reaches the rebound, back up with a jam, and he draws the foul. Greg Monroe against Aaron Baines. Inside for Antetokounmpo. He was swarmed and still scored.
Yeah.
9 to play in the third. Antetokounmpo with a drive. Hammered, but they didn't stop the hoop.
Bulls from the second quarter on. 10-point lead. Inside, Antetokounmpo, and one. A lot of time left to turn this thing around.
Dellavedova off to Antetokounmpo. Clears space on Baines for the score.
Brogdon, no Teletovic. Terrence Jones kind of working his way into the fold.
Three-pointer, Giannis left undefended.
Rebounded Antetokounmpo.
So this is where the Grizzlies, you can't allow that to happen, but this is where the Grizzlies have to show their maturation.
In the paint, shots down. Good job.
Great job by Brogdon. He stepped in front of Gasol and took it. And Giannis throws it up and it counted. Oh my goodness, Andrew Harrison can't believe it. He thought he tied him up. Drives, kicks, Giannis. Rebound out to Malcolm. He goes right back to Giannis and won the flush. And it was Gasol going up with him, committing the foul. 5.5 to play in the third. Rattled down.
That's what Giannis is going to have to do. I mean, this Grizzly team, they don't allow you to get out in transition. Get in. Got a whole lot of driving lanes open.
Good work defensively out of Antetokounmpo. Takes Carter in. Count the basket. First time in 35 years that a school from that particular county in Florida won a title. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He has titles in his future. 9.5 to play in the second. Giannis over Crab.
Get the range, baby. The rangefinder. That first missed jumper was the rangefinder.
Lillard now, and he can definitely take advantage of that. So look for Giannis to get more involved offensively from here on out, guys.
Man, that was right on cue, Telly. Great job.
And that's the offense that the Bucks love to run.
Brogdon draws a defender. That opens a one-on-one in the post. High post for Giannis, and he's fouled by McCollum. Giannis.
He's on one, Jim.
First, Portland was 8 of 11 on shots in the paint. Milwaukee's defense excellent in forcing turnovers in that quarter. They force another. Giannis on the bust out.
More toward the middle of the court.
Lillard 27, 0.2 above his average. Giannis, yes, touch. Giannis follows, yes.
Giannis been short in that little.
To the basket, get some player movement, and make this Milwaukee team shift a little bit.
20-20 tie. Giannis beat Jimmy badly. And saved by Milwaukee. Ahead to Antetokounmpo. He rockets in and puts the ball. And Denzel just didn't have to shoot. 7, 6, 5. Brogdon dribble drive, shovels, and there's the dunk.
Jimmy got caught watching.
That's Antetokounmpo moving.
Yes. Player on the floor. You just got to be consistent with that play. Oh, there's that back play. And he's yelling at Denzel Valentine right now.
Who broke the defense down. And now Antetokounmpo, and he goes the length of the court and dunks the ball.
Kind of a little bit out of control.
Butler threads one back out. Stolen. Antetokounmpo ahead to Brogdon to Antetokounmpo. And a timeout, Fred.
Antetokounmpo got all the way to the rim.
His 2 quick dunks right at the rim. He's 3 for 3 from the field. He's one of their best three-point shooters. He's not even on that list.
Yeah, neither is this guy Spencer Hawes, who's in the game right now.
A lot of weapons. I'm old enough to remember when Jason Kidd was on the cover of Sports Illustrated coming out of high school because he was the next thing coming.
Antetokounmpo.
Not like.
You know what? He is such an outlier. Antetokounmpo. Just went right around Frank Kaminsky. That's the pro game. Just 22 years of age, but he can beat you any which way.
Baseline. Snell now Antetokounmpo, 20-footer and good. Yeah, Giannis, you know, if I'm Jason Kidd, I'm going to tell him just in a game like this, man.
Very quickly, and they have to do it a lot better.
Antetokounmpo in very deep, and he rises and just finger rolls it in. Perimeter with 3 to shoot. Brogdon up against it. but they leave Antetokounmpo open. We all talked about how he doesn't shoot threes, but when he needs to, like right there, he knocks it down.
Yeah, and that's not easy to do when you're in the throes of a losing spell. Clarkson off the side of the backboard. Nice defense by Brogdon. Ahead, Antetokounmpo to the hole. Right hand up and in on the left side, and a timeout called by the Lakers. Yay. Antetokounmpo. Stop and start. Skipping. Got it. Unstoppable. Tough thing about that shot. Inside. Kicks it out. Dellavedova's missed his last two J's. Inside. Giannis. Count it. And he will go to the line. Great two-man basketball between Giannis and Delly.